Once again, the internet is in full-blown detective mode. And of course, the case involves Taylor Swift. Yep, the pregnancy rumors are back, because apparently they never go out of style. From predicting when Travis Kelce would finally propose to dissecting every outfit, hand placement, and dinner reservation, Taylor's love life has become the internet's favorite ongoing reality show. Just without the confessionals, this latest frenzy kicked off after a short clip of Taylor leaving Travis's Kansas City restaurant went viral following the Chiefs' big win. She looked flawless, naturally, but it only took about 3 seconds for fans to start zooming in frame by frame, convinced they'd spotted a baby bump. Cue chaos. Before the internet could plan a virtual baby shower, though, cooler heads jumped in with a much-needed reality check. Shocker, women's bodies change. Lighting, posture, camera angles, and yes, even dinner can make a difference. Seasoned Swifties who've seen this rumor cycle before were quick to remind everyone this isn't their first rodeo. Swifties quickly rallied to her defense, reminding everyone that this isn't the first time Taylor's been hit with wild speculation. During the Eras Tour, similar rumors popped up after grueling performances, chaotic travel schedules, and constant changes in climate and altitude. In other words, sometimes it's not a bump, it's just a burrito. And honestly, science backs that up. Bloating after a big meal is completely normal. The stomach and uterus sit close together, so a bit of inflammation can easily be mistaken for something it's not. Maybe instead of baby on board, it's just baby food on board. Still, it's crazy how fast the internet can turn a 2-second clip into a global headline. The obsession with women's bodies, and especially famous ones, just doesn't quit. Every outfit, curve, or camera angle becomes a story, when in reality, it's just life happening in real time. At the end of the day, this viral moment says far more about the internet's need to speculate than it ever does about Taylor Swift herself. Whether it's bloating, bad lighting, or plain old internet speculation, one thing's for sure, Taylor Swift isn't losing sleep over it. She's far too busy living her life and writing her next chart-topping story to care about the internet's latest round of fan fiction. While everyone else is refreshing timelines and zooming in on blurry clips, she's probably doing what she does best, turning noise into art and proving, once again, that no rumor can outshine her reality. Speaking of which, even Taylor's inner circle is starting to get peppered with wedding questions. This time, it's her Eras Tour choreographer, Mandy Moore, who's spilling a few sweet details about what that first dance might look like. While chatting with reporters at the Dancers Against Cancer Gala in Beverly Hills, Mandy laughed off the idea of turning Taylor and Travis's big moment into a viral TikTok routine. "Oh God, I don't know," she said. "So many people ask me that. Are you going to the wedding?" Like, I don't know. I just want her to be so happy. She and Travis deserve the world. Instead of some perfectly choreographed routine, Mandy says Taylor should ditch the precision and just feel it. She should just be a bride and not be worried, she said, basically confirming what everyone's been hoping, that this wedding will be more romance than rehearsal. The choreographer, who's also responsible for the dreamy dance sequences in La La Land and Silver Linings Playbook, ended the night with a big win of her own. That night, Mandy took home Live Performance Choreographer of the Year and reflected on what it's been like collaborating with Taylor, calling the Eras Tour one of the biggest moments of my career. She also opened up about directing the Fate of Oilia video from the Life of a Showgirl album, describing the process as surprisingly chill for something so cinematic. "We just talk. Rehearse and rehearse and rehearse, Tamao, and then we shoot," she said. Taylor shows up, works hard, and is never afraid to put in the effort.
I mean, it literally was like one of the most fun moments on set I've ever had for days on end. She's the real deal, obviously. She's the best. Amazing music video that maybe some people have seen or heard of. The Fate of Ophelia. I love it.
I was sitting in the elevator this morning and I was like, dang it. It's like stuck in my head.
I know it's going to be in your head forever.
It's in my head.
She's built her whole world around soundtracks that tell stories, so you can bet the playlist will be personal. Think less top 40 hits, more songs that mean something. Deep cuts, acoustic versions, and maybe even a few surprise guest performances. Travis joked that if the band accidentally slipped into a few of Taylor's hits, he wouldn't complain. "I'll be out there singing every word," he laughed, hinting that their first dance might not be choreographed, just real, raw, and entirely them, shade at in the Life of a Showgirl. The track Champagne Problems Mutzer, too, had everyone convinced. Taylor was referencing their old falling out, a mix of creative jealousy and some behind-the-scenes betrayal during their 2019 collaboration that never saw the light of day. So, when photos surfaced of Kara, Ed, and Charlie laughing together like old friends, Swifties lost it. Within minutes, social media turned into a battlefield, half calling it a betrayal, the other half insisting it was just Hollywood being Hollywood.
Are you gonna do DJ or band? Are you thinking about all this stuff?
Yeah, I think we're live music kind of people, you know? So,
I've seen you perform. You have to.
Taylor wasn't just casually linked to Kara. The two were practically joined at the hip during her peak squad era. Matching red carpets, coordinated outfits, private jet selfies, and the works. Kara even had a starring role in Taylor's Bad Blood music video as the leather-clad assassin Mother Chucker, a role fans now joke might hit a little too close to home. Their friendship had all the markings of sisterhood, making Kara's recent photo with Charlie feel like a quiet but sharp plot twist, and it wasn't just any post. Kara shared the shot to her 40 million followers, smiling arm in arm with Charlie and Brat Muse Rachel Sennett like it was the most natural thing in the world. The internet, of course, went feral. Threads exploded, timelines were dissected, and fans started debating whether this was betrayal, coincidence, or just another PR-friendly peace offering in the messy world of pop diplomacy. Whatever it was, it reignited one truth Swifties know too well. In Taylor's universe, even a single photo can start a firestorm. Yeah, that little revelation definitely raised some eyebrows. Forgetting to tell one of your closest friends about your engagement? That's not nothing. Especially when that friend is Ed Sheeran, the guy who's written love songs with you and about you for over a decade. The internet immediately started theorizing that maybe their friendship had quietly cooled off. Add in the fact that Ed's now out here laughing it up with Charlie and Kara, two names currently on Taylor's lyrical hit list, and it's starting to look a lot like a friendship Venn diagram gone rogue. Still, it's complicated. Hollywood friendships always are. Maybe it's just coincidence, maybe it's PR, or maybe it's a genuine case of mixed loyalties in the age of pop diplomacy. But one thing's for sure. When your inner circle starts rubbing shoulders with the opposition, the drama writes itself. And Taylor, queen of turning chaos into chart toppers, has probably already written the bridge.
Learned about your engagement on Instagram?
That's so true. He doesn't have a phone. He doesn't have a phone.
Didn't he write a whole album about an old phone that he had or something?
But he doesn't have one that works.
Yeah, that quote alone sent Swifties into overdrive. Leave it to Taylor to turn emotional crossfire into poetic irony. Fans immediately took her one-sided adversarial relationship line as a confirmation that she was blindsided by Charlie's digs, and that actually romantic was her elegant way of reclaiming the narrative. It's the classic Swift move. Take the shade, flip it, and make it sound like a love letter written in code. Still, Charlie's not exactly backing down either. Between that Kansas City tea and a few cryptic Instagram captions, she's clearly enjoying the chaos. The whole thing feels less like a feud and more like a chess match, Taylor playing lyricist, Charlie playing provocateur, and the internet keeping score. Whether it's genuine tension or just two pop geniuses capitalizing on the noise, one thing's certain, Taylor always makes the last verse count. So, are Kara and Ed really switching teams? Probably not. But in the ever-expanding Taylor cinematic universe, nothing ever stays simple for long. One dinner party, one blurry photo, and suddenly the internet's rewriting entire friendship timelines like it's a group project gone rogue. Fans have practically turned detective overnight, analyzing every glance, caption, and playlist update for hidden meanings. Stay tuned, because if Taylor decides to clap back in song form again, everyone knows the next track will be a lyrical masterpiece with just enough mystery to keep the theories alive for months. And speaking of keeping secrets, it seems Laura Dern got the memo loud and clear. When it comes to Taylor Swift, silence is the golden rule. The Big Little Lies star was pure, grace and mystery when asked about those theories swirling around her cameo in Taylor's Bejeweled music video, the same one fans swear, secretly hinted at Life of a Showgirl months before the album even dropped. When pressed about the supposed Easter eggs, Laura didn't flinch. She just smiled and said, "I just know that I am so lucky to know Taylor Swift." Translation, she's not spilling a thing, but yes, she's absolutely part of the inner circle.
From the Bejeweled music video to the Life of the Showgirl, like, what's happening?
just know that I am so lucky to know Taylor Swift.
While Laura kept her bejeweled secrets firmly under lock and key, she was more than happy to chat about how Taylor's glittery, confident showgirl alter ego would totally fit into Palm Royale, her Apple TV Plus series returning November 12th. Laura plays the feminist firecracker Linda Shaw in the comedy, and she swears Taylor's stage persona would click instantly with Allison Janney's character, Evelyn, who fittingly is a showgirl too. They would have been showgirls together, Laura laughed, painting a vivid mental picture that honestly feels like it could inspire its own Swift music video.
I mean, she would know Evelyn, Allison Janney, who was a showgirl. They would have been showgirls somehow. 100%. Yeah.
But as much as Laura loves diving into the glamorous chaos of Palm Royale, she admits she wouldn't last long in that world herself. Palm Royale is like social media, she explained. You either desperately long to be part of the club, or you keep your eyes on your own paper. Honestly, same. When asked about her other projects, Laura went full Swift-level secretive again, including whether she's returning to Monterey for Big Little Lies Season 3. She didn't confirm anything concrete, but she couldn't hide her excitement about reuniting with powerhouse co-stars Reese Witherspoon, Nicole Kidman, Shailene Woodley, and Zoe Kravitz. We're obsessed with being together as much as humanly possible, she teased, clearly loving the sisterhood just as much as fans do. No new Taylor clues. No Big Little Lies spoilers, just classic Laura Dern, cool, collected, and forever in on Hollywood's best-kept secrets. Speaking of secrets, Travis and Taylor's wedding plans may be hush-hush, but everyone is buzzing about what their big day will look like. Whether it's a star-studded extravaganza or a cozy celebration with close friends and family, one thing's certain, this wedding is going to come with a hefty price tag. And Kelce is already making moves to be ready. Both he and Taylor are no strangers to living large. They have a serious taste for the finer things. To brace for the inevitable splurging, Kelce has made a clever move that's part business savvy, part family tradition. He's teamed up with Jana Partners to invest in Six Flags. This isn't just some corporate play. The partnership perfectly captures the fun-loving, adventurous vibe that defines their relationship. Fans are already imagining Kelce and Swift bringing their playful energy to amusement parks, proving that even when juggling big responsibilities and bills, there's always room for a little joy and whimsy. With this move, the NFL star isn't just prepping to cover wedding costs, he's setting the stage for a lifestyle that balances hustle, heart, and a whole lot of fun. Clearly, he's ready for whatever life and Taylor throw his way next. Do you think Travis is ready to juggle Taylor-level responsibilities? Share your thoughts in the comments below.